all about the child stars who fall apart after that initial burst of fame. But Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter and musician Jesse Cutler lived to tell the tale. He has penned a bio about his life in the showbiz fast lane during the 60s, 70s, and 80s, a time when drugs, sex, and rock and roll destroyed many lives. I spoke with Jesse about his rise to fame that's documented in his book, StarLust. Jesse Cutler, welcome to Backstage.
Thank you very much.
I read the book, StarLust, The Price of Fame, cover to cover. We're talking about my era. This really is, and a lot of people don't get it. But you know, the 60s, the 70s to the 80s, you've reinvented yourself now. It's an amazing story, yet you're not a household name. Mm-hmm. So how do we get into this? Where should we start? People will know the song Day by Day from Godspell.
Yes.
Day by day, oh dear Lord, three things I pray.
And Rich Man's Son, I remember, I loved that song.
That hit the charts.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it all started out at a very young age. I went to Europe, I went to Italy for a cultural experience. I fell in love with my cousin's guitar playing and all the girls were swooning around him. I was 10 and a half years old in Palermo, Sicily. As soon as I landed back in LaGuardia Airport, the first thing I said to my father is, Daddy, I miss you, but I have one thing to ask you, and I'll never ask you again for the rest of my life for another thing. What is it? I want a guitar.
Day by day.
Here I am walking through the door. I'm 2 years in college, pre-law, and this guy turns around and goes, "Hi, I'm Stephen Schwartz. I wrote this play, and let me play some of the songs." He's playing the songs, and Ricky goes, "Jesse's a really good guitar player. He's a great singer." And I start playing, and Stephen Schwartz says to me, "Do you want to be in the show?" I go, "Well, I'm going to college." He says, "Well, think about it. I think it's going to be a hit." Now, I went on to do 800 shows off and on Broadway. And
you won a Grammy, did you not?
Yeah, the album, and everyone associated. I became co-arranger with Schwartz because at that point, Stephen Schwartz wrote it all on piano, and I took the score, re-recorded it, and then played it back for him. He says, "You're right, that's a guitar song, that's a guitar, that." And I ended up playing all the guitars, electric, acoustic, the same guitar that I begged my father for when I came off the plane from Sicily.
And you made a longtime friend in Paul Schaefer, now the band leader for Letterman, has been for decades.
Paul and I go back to 1970, I believe 1973-ish at the beginning, when he was looking to become involved with something, and I suggested that he become the sub-piano player for Stephen Schwartz.